So the purpose of my contribution was to take stock of the evolution of the EU competition law enforcement framework as it's been designed by Regulation 1/2003, and to essentially discuss whether it's fit for the current digital age, right? So essentially went back to the origin of the system, back in 2004, so 20 years ago, explained how the ECN, so the European Competition Network, has moved, to the center of the whole system, how it has generated intense discussions, collaboration, knowledge creation, exchange of experience, and that has fed into the practice of all national competition authorities and the Commission. Also contributed greatly to ensuring convergence in the outcomes of the investigations carried out at national level. Then I moved to explaining that the system has also its limits, notably when it comes to articulating the application of common rules with national procedural frameworks, right? Dealing with that diversity in national procedural rules and remedial rules has been a big challenge that eventually has been solved, at least to a large extent, by the ECN Plus directive. And then I moved to explaining some of the weaknesses also of the ECN or the network enforcement system set up under Article 1 to Regulation 1/2003. And before raising a number of questions as to whether the system is still fit for purpose, and I explained that there are a number of questions that need to be answered as to the possibility to and the desirability to carry out, for example, remote inspection, the possibility for competition authorities to issue data retention orders, the possibility to issue confiscation orders, to subject individuals to potential penalties in case of obstruction to investigations, to take statement under oath, and to compel individuals, for example, to be heard and to answer questions. And obviously another big challenge is how to ensure the timely enforcement of EU competition law in the current fast-paced business environment, and that raises questions about the use of tools such as interim measures, but also other possible ways to at least on a precautionary basis obtain certain guarantees that practices can be frozen or stopped. So it was a very rich panel, combining enforcers, in-house counsel, and private practitioners, and I hope we have at least sketched a few ways in which the EU competition law enforcement system might evolve in the future.